everybody. Before we get started here, I was just wondering if anybody had any thoughts on what detector I should grab next. I am kind of interested in the Deus and the CTX 3030, but I don't quite want to grab another beast right yet. I'm looking more at like a Simplex with the headphones, or maybe even that new Garrett that's coming out. What's that, the Apex? With its multi-frequency and volume control on the iron sounds kind of interesting too. So if anybody has any thoughts on that, please let me know. Good morning. I'm out here with the Equinox 800 again today. We got the 4 kilohertz running again, and I'm liking it. We got a toonie. I'm a few targets in. Dug a few things out of this little area here. Some dimes, some pennies, a loonie. This is the first toonie. A few quarters. I'm really liking the way it holds the tones on these signals. It's also dealing with the electric lines that are around here. Seems to be a lot more steady. So we're going to keep going, see what else we can get out of here. 27 up to 33, 4 arrows down. A little tired. Just another penny. 89. Well, pretty slow going this morning. Digging a lot of pennies again. But I got a little ring here. Just a rotten little kid's ring, but a ring's a ring's a ring. Right on. On to the next one. Well, there's something shallow there. No idea what that is. -2 to 7. Let's see. And it's a nickel. 2007. And that's all. Had a jumpy one here. Dug it up. Thought it was just a dime. Looked again. Geez, you can barely even tell that's a freaking loony. Right on. Nothing else. Well, right beside that loony and dime, we had another dime and an American quarter. It's a state of Florida quarter. Right on. Got a solid 19 coming in here. It's the tiniest little ring. Must be aluminum. No 925 markings or anything. Tiny little thing. Well, I had to change locations. It's getting a little bit hot out, so I had to come over here where there's some tree cover. And I'm digging around on this hillside over here. I'm going to dig a bunch of pull tabs. When I ran into this one, got a nice little loony. Nothing else in that hole. On to the next. It's another loony. Yeah, I switched back to multi-frequency, and the tones are definitely jumping around a lot more. I might actually go back to the 4 kilohertz for hunting change and stuff. Jumpy -7 here. Seems like it's right there. Let's take a look. The old screwdriver here. Oh, feel it. Pop it up. Oh, we got a quarter. We got a quarter. Anything else? Nothing else. Right on. Steady 17, 16, 4 arrows down. Let's see what that is. Well, another pull tab. Geez, that's an old pull tab. Don't see many of those. Another brown loony here. Actually turning out to be a pretty good coin day. Right on. Well, here's an interesting target. Really jumpy. Oh, we got a pocket knife. Looks like it's in pretty good shape too. Stainless steel, China. Oh yeah, right on. Cool. The first one of these I found that's actually still functional, still a knife. Right on. I like little pocket knives. Oh, we got a coin still in this one. What do we have here? A toonie and 3/4. Came flying right out at me. That was cool. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, I'll keep going. And we got another loonie. And lots of these gross brown ones today. So that's it. And yet again, coming in at the steady -8. Another brown loonie. Right on. Well, I lost count of the chains a long time ago, but we're probably upwards around 15 bucks now. Well, I got a young Liz here, 1958. Getting close to the right age. Well, right age of coin. Just need a dime or a quarter. 39.40, 4 inches down. Let's see what that is. Oh, the ground is hard. That right there. And there's my problem with the new 4 kilohertz setting so far. There is no iron bias setting, and it sure likes to call these a nice high signal. Hello everybody. Here's a little wrap up and some pros and cons of day 2 of hunting with the new Equinox update. First, a little information on the update. The update is an additional 4 kilohertz program. All other frequencies remain unchanged. They've just added the 4 kilohertz program. So don't be hesitant to go and do the update. Get her done. The pros that I noticed over the last few days was it hit high conductive targets real well. And it didn't just hit them, but it made them stand out above everything else. You can see the big pile of pennies over there. When you came over a penny, you knew it, and it was telling you to dig. The other pro that I noticed was better target ID on a lot of these Canadian coins here. So these will bounce around, you'll get random signals all over the place from 12 all the way down to -7. But with the 4 kilohertz, they were just railing a steady -8. So the cons that I noticed, one of them was no iron bias. These were coming in as a 35, 36, and there's nothing you can do about that. On the 4 kilohertz program, they're just going to ring up like that. The other con that I had was these mid-conductive targets. Normally they're pretty reliable, you know, 13, 14, 15, but they were all over the place. My conclusion is this might be a good program for coin hunting. Probably not a good program for hunting around parks for your normal jewelry and stuff. Not going to find the gold probably. But you're definitely going to find a lot of coins. Find all the older pennies. Even a lot of these dimes are ringing up as high signals. And then yeah, real stable signals on all of these loonies, which they really bounce around a lot of the times. All in all, it was a great hunt though. You can see we got the pile of bottle caps up there, some rusty junk, the 3 batteries, got this older Copenhagen tin. Might have to see what year that's from. A little pile of foils, the pull tabs. Didn't dig too many of those. As I was saying, it's kind of hard to get them on that frequency. Did get the one little ring, rusted kid's ring, and then this one. I don't know if that's a ring, but it rang up as a solid 19 anyway. Nail clippers, lighter. This is a valve stem cap. Might put that on my motorcycle. Nice little pocket knife here. Still in good shape. Needs a sharpening. We got 56 pennies, 80 cents in nickels, just about $3 in dimes. 2 toonies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 loonies. 1, 2, 50 in quarters. So yeah, wasn't too bad of a hunt. this morning I went hard on the pull tabs, and I got pretty lucky out there. Make sure you come see the next video. I left a little teaser in this wrap-up.